Oh, everyone. Hello. Let's just get started straight away. Bonjour, dickheads. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then hello. I hope you're enjoying your evening, whatever you're doing. Welcome to the podcast. My podcast, FTW, Fuck the Wall, where, I don't know, it's a live podcast on YouTube every Monday at 9 p.m. Today, it's Monday, the 25th of December, Christmas Day. It's 9 p.m. I hope you're all well. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, as Raquel Regal says. Merry Christmas. Alexandre again, hello, my friend. Hello, Olivier Dulague. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another episode, special Christmas episode. There's nothing special about it, apart from that I'm dressed like a twat. Cheers, everyone. I'm drinking a non-alcoholic Blue Coast Brasserie Artisanale LIPA that my wife bought for me. And it's very nice. It's from Nice. Oh, it's from Nice. Nice. Cheers, everyone. Santé. I do have to admit, I did have a couple of glasses of real champagne today. Just because it's Christmas, do you know what I mean? I did my 1 year of sobriety, and I'm happy that I'm not an alcoholic. So that is very good. Question from AW. Where's your mum? It's a great question. She's in my house. She wasn't up for it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My mum is not feeling great, so she wasn't in the mood for she wasn't in the mood to be fucking a wall, basically. So shout out to mum, who's all by herself. She's not. She's with my daughter, my wife. Anyway, I hope you're... Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Sole 38. You know what? That song, Feliz Navidad, la 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 la. I had never heard that song until a week ago. And I thought, oh, this is an intro. It came up on a Christmas playlist of songs. And I'm like, oh, what's this? Feliz Navidad. And then it's on TikTok, it's on Instagram. I hear it everywhere. I'm like, how have I never heard this song before? I was like, oh, it must be new. I looked it up. It came out in 1970. Or something, 73, something like Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, I have to shout out the wonderful Linda Wonder Woman, who I don't know if she's on the chat today. Linda, I don't know if you're... Oh, you are. Hello. Joyeux Noël à tous. Linda Wonder Woman. I opened your Christmas present today. Linda came to a show that I was at in November for a charity. It was a charity show for Movember, men's prostate cancer, testicle cancer, all of the male cancers. Movember, you grow a mustache. Anyway, we did a show, and Linda got me a very thoughtful Christmas present. Now, I don't remember really talking about this on the live, but clearly I did, because Linda Wonder Woman not only got me 1 bar of peppermint aero from the UK, right? Not only did she get me 1 bar, she got me 2 bars. And not only did she get me 2 bars, she got me 3 bars, and 4 bars, and 5 bars, and 6 bars, and 7 bars, and 8 bars. Wait, more than that. 9 and 10. Got me 10 bars of aero. I don't remember talking about this, but clearly I talked about it. Because not only did Linda Wonder Woman get me 10 bars of aero peppermint chocolate from the UK, my mum also brought me not 1 bar, not 2 bars, but 3 bars. Except I ate the 3rd one already today. So Linda, what a great fucking idea. Thank you so much. I don't remember professing my love that much for the Aero Mint Peppermint Aero, but clearly I talked about it on my live. I wasn't even drunk. And clearly I talked about it because two of you decided to buy me Aero. I've now got a lifetime supply of Aero peppermint. If you don't know what this is, French people, it's like after 8 minutes, but way better. As it says on the packaging, feel the bubbles that melt. Hold on, I need to cover my face. There you go, feel the bubbles melt. Now, I don't remember talking about this, clearly. Some people did. 13 Aeros, exactly. And I'm not sharing them with anyone. They're all fucking mine. So much so that I'm not sharing with them. This is how mental my wife is, okay? She was like, right, I need to organize them by date of péremption. How do you even say that in English? What's it called in English when stuff goes out of date? Best use, BB, use before date, whatever. You get the picture. And so my mum's 3 were going bad in April, and Linda's 10 I thought it was 8. Linda's 10 are going off in in July. So I had them in 2 piles. I had the 3 on one side and the 10 on the other. And we had a little nap, my wife and I, a half an hour nap, while the daughter played with the mother. And on my way down, I was like, I fancy a cup of tea and some Aero peppermint. And I see a little pile. The pile of 3 had turned into a pile of 2. And so I looked at my daughter and my mum. I was like, oi, who's been eating my fucking Aeros? And they said nothing. And I'm like, I must have misplaced it. So I was walking around the house being like, where have I put this packet of Aero? Because I remember picking one up being like, this is the one that runs out in May, so I should finish that one first. Who's kidding? I'm going to finish them all before May anyway. Who are we kidding? And my daughter had decided to steal a packet and open it with my mum, and they gobbled just a couple of pieces. So, yeah. Expiration date. Thank you, Caroline. Use by or expiration. Yeah, I get confused. So thanks, Linda. I really appreciate the 10 bars of Aero from the British Corner Shop website. It's great. Great idea. Love it. Thank you. Best Christmas present. It's my only Christmas present. No, it's not. My wife got me 2 or 3 things, but we didn't do Christmas presents this year properly. My wife got me some small stuff, but we'll figure it out, so we're not wasting money. We'll figure stuff out. My mum's gonna buy. I'm gonna buy myself something that my mum's gonna pay for, and I'm gonna buy something for my mum and my wife as well. Caroline, I've worked all day today and yesterday, so no Christmas for me. Oh, Caroline. Well, happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry working. I hope the job is worth it. I hope the boss is worth it. And I hope you're making a difference in people's lives. That's all I can say. Because if you're not, then you should quit your job. Tell your boss to fuck off, and then and enjoy your life. But if it's for a good cause, then keep going, Carol. Did my daughter enjoy the bubbles melting? I didn't ask her if I didn't say, did you feel the bubbles melt? She just was stuffing her face, and she's like, aye. I'm like, do you like that? Wait. So she likes it. But I will ask her. I'll ask her. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. Henry Viralien, those dates are mere suggestions. We all know these bars are indestructible. Yeah, I mean, I presume they just taste a little bit less good after. Well, what does it actually say on the packet? It doesn't even say anything. It just has a date. It doesn't say best before, because there's a whole thing in English where you say best before or use by. And in theory, the use by means that it will go off. It's like milk. Use by a certain date, or eggs. Use by, but this is like best before. So it's best before July 24. So it's still good after July 24. It's just not as good as it should be. It's all bollocks, isn't it? It's all bollocks. It's all bollocks. Caroline, I'm working in a hotel in the mountains. Oh, can I come and stay in your hotel, Caroline? Oh, do I need a break in the mountains to get the air? The air? Yeah, to get the fucking mountain air. Oh, is it snowing, Caroline, where you are? Oh, I would love to go. Oh my God. There is a spider the size of my hand on the wall behind me. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me get this on my phone. Oh mate. I saw that as I leant back from the camera. Jesus. Here we go. Let's get the camera on. There he is. Now, it's difficult to see. Portrait. I don't want portrait mode. We don't need the portrait mode. Let's just zoom in for it, mate. Why won't it zoom in? Look at the size of it. Oh, mate. That is a spider and a half, isn't it? Look at the size of it. Rolly, you're sleeping here, by the way, in a week. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, mate. Oh. To get the spider, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what I should do. Tell me what I should do. Oh, there's no sound? What do you mean there's no sound? Oh, it's because I had my phone. Sorry. The sound is fine. Or maybe it's not anymore. I think the sound is fine. The audio's back. Sorry, it's because when I plugged my phone in, it did a weird thing. I need to get the spider off. Right, mission. I've got a mug and I've got a piece of paper. Is that an important piece of paper? It's my hotel bill from Toronto. So yeah, it's an important piece of paper. Do I have an unimportant piece of paper? Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've got a ticket for my show at Le Zénith in front of me. One of the ones which belonged to Bridget Leonard. Bridget, I'm going to use your ticket to get this. That spider is horrific. Oh my God. I can't even, it doesn't do, I'm going to, because I can't reach that high. It's so high. All right, we'll just wait for it for a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it. And as it gets lower, okay, it doesn't matter. Daily Brennan, hey Paul, I'm heading to Paris tonight. Good luck, mate. Getting to from where? Hope to catch your show at Le Zénith if I can stay until then. Well, Daily, if you haven't got your ticket, you better fucking hurry up, mate. Because the tickets are, we had 169 left this morning, which I imagine has gone down. I don't have a latest update. Unless you actually physically count the tickets on the ticketing website, like La Fnac, which I do because I'm a psychopath. Not as much as a psychopath as that fucking spider, mate. Oh, mate. The spider of Christmas. How many... has it gone down? It looks visually... it looks like it's gone down a little bit, yeah. Fuck it. Is going on. Hello. Fucking hell. One. The sound is there. It's okay. It's just, I need to stop touching the microphone. Sorry. Technical Taylor. I know. The sound, I'm sorry. Listen, it's Christmas. Give me a break, yeah? Give me a break. I'm just going to check the rest of the room to see if there aren't any other spiders anywhere else. No, it's the spider of Christmas. It's a spider of Christmas. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen as well, shout out to the wonderful Maxime Boutet. Maxime Boutet is a bit of a legend on this channel. He subtitled a lot of my lives when I did them during the lockdown, the happy hour lives with a guest. and he's from Quebec, and we did a little competition, me and my members of Patreon. If you don't follow me on Patreon, we hang out together sometimes, usually for an extra hour every week for this live. Once I finish the live, generally, then I hang out on Patreon with all of my fans on Patreon. And today we're not doing that because it's Christmas, and once we're finished this hour, I'm going to go and spend it with the family. But yeah, we did a competition to see who would guess the right amount of tickets that would be left on Christmas Day, and he guessed it exactly right, 169. Which, so as a gift, do I even have it with me? No. I think Manu, my light and sound guy, took it. It's the book of English nursery rhymes that I make fun of during my show. The spider's not moving, so it's okay. I'm just going to stop looking now. Just remind me in like 10 minutes to look again to make sure it's still there. For the hotel, I'm at 45 kilometers of Clermont-Ferrand. We will probably have snow for the New Year's. Yes, you are welcome here. I am not going to Clermont-Ferrand ever again in my entire life. Mate, to get to Clermont-Ferrand, I don't know if I've talked about this. It's like the aero bars. I don't know if I've talked about them before or not. But Clermont-Ferrand, when we did the show a couple of weeks ago, to get there was horrific. It was awful. It was the worst journey I've had on this entire world tour of 20 countries. The worst travel. How can it be the worst out of 20 countries? Clermont-Ferrand. Literally, we got on the train, and it's renowned for being a shithole train. And then it stopped after like 25 minutes, and then we had to get off the train onto another train. But that other train was 2 hours delayed. And then the first train was 3 hours delayed, and we had no other choice but to get out and rent a car at Montargis and drive 3 hours from Montargis to Clermont-Ferrand. Nightmare. So no, I'm not doing anything anywhere near Clermont-Ferrand ever again in my life. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I've done a world tour this year, 20 different countries, amazing cities. Montreal, Vancouver, Sydney, Melbourne, Bangkok, Singapore, Budapest, Vienna. Clermont-Ferrand was the worst in order to get to travel-wise. I mean, give me a break. Even the train from the 1950s Soviet era from Budapest to Vienna was even better than the fucking train to Clermont-Ferrand. Unbelievable. Anyway. Où est Clermont-Ferrand? Stockholm, Christina? Great question. It's in the middle of the country. It's a little bit south. If you take, if France was like, and you drew a line through the middle, it's in the middle, but in the south of that line. Whoo! Uncharted Games, Merry Christmas, mate. Keith McMillan, it's still better than any train in the UK. Incorrect, my friend, because the train from Canterbury to London is a great train. High speed. It uses the same line as the Eurostar. It's pretty good. But most trains in the UK are shite. I do accord you that fact, Keith McMillan. Il y avait une grève ce jour-là. Mais quand est-ce qu'il n'y a pas de grève? Carla, by the way, Carla Gallardo, I like your picture because I'm in it. Your little avatar there. Can I zoom in on that? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Carla and me at the Fnac a couple of weeks ago when I decided to sell my own tickets at the Fnac. Good work. Look at that. Should I just roast you guys? Should I just bring up your avatars and roast you? Let's start with Daily Brennan. Look at Daily Brennan's thing. Look at him. He looks like me without any facial hair. Hey! With the white shirt and about 10 years younger. Good work, Daily. Although his comment is very appropriate. Still better than any train in the USA. This is correct. The trains in the US are awful. I took a train one time, an Amtrak, from fucking Montreal to New York. And being two different countries, the train stopped on the border. The TSA got on board. And the train was stood for 2 hours on border control while the TSA interviewed every person on the train. being like, why are you here? What are you doing? What's your name? Why are you coming to the US? What's happening? Why are you here? It was crazy. 2 hours. So fuck that trade. It was a 12-hour journey from Montreal to New York, almost as bad as the bus that we took this year. Oh, that was still a better journey than fucking Clermont-Ferrand. I know. I'll take it back. New York to Montreal this year was worse because our flight got cancelled twice or 3 times, and then we had to get a bus. Oh, it was horrific. So yeah. Caroline, I'm going to sleep. Sorry, I'm working again. Caroline, good night. Tell all the people that are staying at your hotel, send them my love. And tell them they've gone to the wrong part of the country. Oh, God. What else is going on? Daily said, was that photo was taken in 2009? I looked about the same as you. Let me find a photo of myself in 2009. This is really interesting for the people just listening to this podcast rather than just watching it as well. Let me type in 2009. I bet you I can find a photo of me looking exact. Did you go through my library? Did you hack my photo library, Daily? And that's how you found that photo from 2009? Right. I know exactly when I can. 2009. That was November. When is a good period for me to? The long hair started coming in, so it doesn't really work in 2009. I started growing out my hair a little bit. It doesn't work. But I tell you when it will. I tell you a photo that will. Is my birthday 2008. Was it 2008? Let's do 11th of October. The only difference between me and you, Daily, is that I've got a hat. 11th October. Let's go see all. Let's scroll down till we find 2009. And... Daily, are you ready for it? I don't think anyone's ready for this. Let me find a photo. That one's okay. Let me find... I'm trying to find one we can... Right, where I'm putting a stupid face like Daily is. Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm going to zoom into Daily's photo here. Just one more time so you can see it. Daily Brennan. Here we go. There's Daily. Let me zoom out of that one and let me bring my face up. Oh. And that was my birthday, 2009. Yeah. Spider's still there. What else is going on? How are you? Yeah, some people are talking about the roast that I posted today. Yeah, I posted a 1 hour show of people roasting me. It's what we like. Stop touching the microphone, Paul. It's what we like doing in comedy. Is we invite our favorite people to take the piss out of us, to make fun of us, to roast us. And I did one for my 10-year show on stage on January the 4th this year. And had some of my best friends roast me. And it was great. I enjoyed it. It just took me a long time to watch it back and give the editing notes and get it up online. So it's up online on the YouTube channel if you want to go and watch it after this. It was great. Linda Wonder Woman says, c'était encore mieux en live à La Cigale. Je suis d'accord avec toi. Obviously, the people who came to watch that show at La Cigale were treated to the show live as it happened. And obviously the editing, we've edited some of the bits out because it didn't really work video-wise. So it was great. It was great. Amélie Donnel a raison, le frère de Paul est un beau gosse à son âge, alors que Paul à son âge, c'était pas du tout la même. Ouais, exactly. In that roast, Donald Jackson rinses me and basically talks about my little brother and says basically that I was the first draft from my dad, basically. I was the ugly munter who is not sporty and not good looking. My brother, who... In 2009, I was his age now. right? So if we look at a photo of my brother right now, I mean, I don't have a photo of him right now, but I've got, if I find his Instagram, where is he? Has he gone off Instagram? No, there he is. There he is. Right. It's my brother's Insta. Go spam him right now. Kyle_Taylor26 and say Merry Christmas. Let's find a word. Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas. You're much better looking than your brother. Just everyone send him a message saying that right now. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, already, you can't even see his face, and he's already better. Look at the state of that. Look at this. Look at him. Fucking model footballer. Even from the back. Look, I mean, look at that. Even from the back, you can tell. Oh. Fucking foot. Look at him. Good looking twat. Look at that. Oh, go home, will you, Kyle? At least he's not funny. Erica, comme il est si beau. Shut up, all right? Shut up, yeah? Thank you for the present. In terms of the roast, you're very welcome. My favorite joke of the whole thing. I'm not even going to spoil it, but Linda has kind of spoiled it, but she hasn't spoiled it. You're going to have to watch the roast to understand. It's a joke that my friend Urbain made about the iPhone, about my shows, about iPhones and my shows. I won't spoil the joke. It was a great joke. Go and watch it. Whoo! All right. What are we writing to Kyle? Just say, Happy Christmas, Kyle. You're much better looking than your brother. There we go. But you've all got to write exactly the same thing. That way, he'll be confused about what the hell's going on. He'll send me a text being like, are you spamming are you getting people to spam? And even if you're listening to this 2 weeks from now, let's say it's January the 10th, 2024, all of you just spam him in perpetuity. If you're listening to this in the year 2030 for some reason, then fucking spam him. Go. Kyle_Taylor26. It's amazing. Wait, Kyle_Taylor. I'm writing it in the comments. 26. Kyle_Taylor26. There we go. I've written it in the comments. Have him. Jonathan, are you going to use that Marshall short stack behind you tonight? You know what? I might do, yeah, look. To get myself another beer, mate. It's not a real amplifier. Oh! I'm putting the beer back in the fridge now. I don't need it right now. No, but if you want to see me, what's that? Oh, it's the bottle. If you want to see me, Jonathan, attempting to play the guitar, then go watch the roast that I posted today. Towards the end, my friend Charlie Winston, who is an accredited musician, he's a wonderful musician, based here in France, also English. He made me play my guitar on stage with him, and it was fucking awful. That was his way of roasting me, was embarrassing me in front of everyone. So yeah. Alistair, are you doing a live after the Zenit show or just sleeping for a week straight? I will sleep for a week straight, but the live is on the Monday after the Zenit. So on this Monday the 8th, I will do a live. Also joining me on that live will be my friend Rolly Assal, Quebecois comedian, because he will be sleeping on this sofa on that day. So I have to do the live with him. This is his bedroom. Speaking of Rolly, I think he might join us at some point today. He said he might join us at some point. Send him some messages on Instagram, Rolly Assal. if you want him to go. Mais tu chantes très bien, Paul. Mais pas du tout. Pas du tout. Je chante pas du tout bien. Je sais pas de quoi tu parles. Patrick Schnwilly as a special guest. Spider from the Wall. Yeah, the spider's still up there. In the same position. Everything's good. Ba-da-ba-bow. John Hoyle has asked me if I've managed to take a shit without my child walking in. John, yeah, it's gotten way better now that she's only, or that she's older than however old she was when I had to carry her inside the toilet with me while she was sleeping. Did I talk about that in my second show, or did we delete that bit? I can't even remember if that was a bit. I think we must have. If you watched it, you must have. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yes, because now we have 2 toilets, so I can poo in peace. I like that phrase. I can poo in peace. Mathilde, you're going to go watch his show in Montreal. Can't wait. Nice. Well, he's doing his show in Paris on the 10th of January. So if you come and see me at Le Zénith on the 6th of January, you'll also see Rolly, who's opening for me. And then he's doing his show 4 days later, and I'm opening for him. And I'm going to do 10 minutes of new material. So the new 10 minutes of jokes that you will have never seen before or never heard before will be happening at Rolly's show at Le Point Virgule on the 10th. And I think he's also doing the 9th. I think he's doing 2 shows, Rolly, because he's a fucking legend. Carla, that kind of responds to your question. Who's doing the first part of the Zenith? Rolly, for sure. And then I'm going to keep the other surprises as surprises, to be honest. I can't read your name. Bree3, a killer 3. Salut, j'adore ce que tu fais. J'ai pas eu l'occasion de venir te voir en spectacle. Eh ben, fuck, man. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to come and see the show. But one day, maybe you will, and then we can high five after the show. But thank you for watching the lives. Live. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? What else is going on? Beautiful Christmas sweater. Thanks, Stockholm Christina. It's a Santa Claus that's peeing on the snow, and it says ho ho ho. Yes. Let me text Rolly and see if he's up for it. You can join whenever you want. Just because, you know, it's Christmas, and why not have a guest on the show? It's been a while since we've had a guest, innit? Oh, Matt Head is coming to see Rolly. Misha Loon is coming to see Rolly. Yeah, come on. Mathilde, I bought tickets in Paris, for my sister as a Christmas present. I live in Montreal. Oh, Mathilde, thank you so much for buying my show as a Christmas present. It always feels awkward when people buy you as a Christmas present. It's kind of like, oh, thanks. It just feels, I don't know, it feels weird. But it's obviously much appreciated. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people at Le Zénith that will be in the same situation. So, yeah. Tell us about French Christmas, AW. I don't know anything about French Christmas, to be honest. Because my wife and I, we kind of do we don't really do... the Christmas that we do is a different... It's just... we're a small family. She has no family. And I have my mum over. And so we just did it wasn't even Christmas, really, today. I'll tell you what the order of the day was today. And this might be English or French or whatever. The reason it's not French is nothing happened yesterday. We didn't really do anything yesterday. We didn't have a special dinner. What did we have yesterday for dinner? I can't even remember. Oh, we just had like a baked camembert. And then we had a little bit of a French bûche. A log, a Christmas log, a French Christmas log. And then that was it. And then this morning, we woke up quite late because my daughter was up at like 9 or just before 9. And then we went downstairs. She saw that Daddy Christmas had come and, had brought all of the presents and also brought her extra presents because she left her dummy with Santa Claus. And so he took the dummy and gave us some extra presents. So she was excited and opened all of the presents under the tree. And then what did I do? I feel like I did something. Oh, I came here to the studio to film my little video, my last advent calendar video to update everyone on how many tickets were left. Then I went back and then I started cooking at about 11 and then cooked for 2 hours. And then we started eating at like 1:32. Had lunch, which was just chicken, roast chicken, carrots, parsnips, and potatoes, which is that's a very English. Carrots, potatoes, and parsnips is very English. Chicken, whatever. And that was it. I don't even remember what we did after that. We had lunch. We had some more bouche of the log, and then had a snooze, and then that was it. Nothing. And I opened my 25 packets of Aero peppermint chocolate. So AW, I don't know if that's French or not, to be honest. Never done a traditional Christmas in my life. Christmas is what we make it. Exactly, Keith. Cheers to that, my friend. Probably shouldn't have tapped my the lens of my camera that's €2,000, considering we broke the other one last week in Brussels. What an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what a French Christmas is. I think for a lot of people, a French Christmas, and let me know if this is wrong, is on the 24th, on the night before Christmas. You have a meal, a decent meal, like a more Christmassy meal and Christmassy meals here include like oysters and seafood and stuff like that. And then some people open the presents on the 24th in the evening. Like the parents and the kids and whatever. Like some people throw the kids away, go, oh, take the kids for a walk. Not at 11 o'clock at night, but whatever. The kids, something happens and Santa Claus arrives while the kids are away on the 24th. And then I don't know what happens on the 25th in that case. I don't know what happens. I don't know. It feels like in England, everything is very 25. Christmas is the 25th, and then we have Boxing Day, which is the 26th. In France, you've got the 24th, and then Christmas Day, and then nothing happens. I think people are going back to work tomorrow, like the people that have taken today off, because today is a public holiday in France, but tomorrow isn't. So a lot of people are probably back to work tomorrow. I know Caroline is, who was in the chat just a minute ago. Linda Wonder Woman says, un dîner interminable en famille le 24 au soir. Okay, so the big dinner, the big dinner is on the 24th with the family. There's foie gras, of course, in Christmas. Catherine Sherat, shout out to anyone here who, like me, spent Christmas alone this year. Shout out to you, Catherine. Cheers. I hope this live is making you feel a little bit less lonely. Oh, why is my wife texting me some tips on Instagram? This is what my wife does to me. She sends me videos on Instagram. Easy eco tips on Instagram. Who else has this problem? I'll have to watch it later. Literally, all the text messages that I have with my wife are her sharing like tips of Instagram. This hat is doing my head in. He's still there. Right, what else? Maher Ahamane. When we were kids, we had a member of the family dressed as Santa giving us F. I presume you mean presents. On commence à 19h30, fini à 10h30 ou 11h. I presume you mean at night. You don't start at 7 p.m. and then finish at 10:30 in the morning. Unless you're fucking proper. In which case, chapeau. What else? Gifts on the 24th. We did a raclette for Christmas. How's that for a friend? Yancy, that sounds like a perfect Christmas. Oh! Raclette. One of my favorites, I think it's my favorite thing to eat, is a raclette. Fucking cheese, potato. I'm going to get fat again. Those of you who've seen me lose weight, I lost 12 kilos in the last year because I stopped drinking alcohol and I got myself a bike to ride around Paris in. I've put on 1 kilo since then, so I'm at 71 kilos now. And I reckon by the time I get on stage at Le Zénith, I'll be 75. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you heard that, but that means that Rolly Asal is in the house. Oh, Rolly Asal. Oh, there he is. Oh, look. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mr. Rolly Asal.
Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir.
Wait, I need to get my headphones on. So we don't hear an echo. Attends une minute. Sound has to go through the Rodecaster Pro. Bang. Est-ce que tu m'entends? Est-ce que je t'entends? Parle-moi.
Tu m'entends-tu, ma grosse chienne?
Je t'entends-tu, ma grosse chienne?
Oh!
Hein?
Là, attends. Si je veux écrire dans le chat, faut que j'ouvre...
Bah, tu peux écrire dans le chat si tu veux, mais moi aussi, je peux l'écrire.
Dans YouTube.
Ouais,
right?
c'est ça, c'est dans YouTube, esti. Bah après, si tu écris dans ton eCam Live, je pense que ça apparaît dans le chat YouTube général, mais je suis pas sûr. Pourquoi tu veux que je mette un truc sur l'écran, c'est ça?
Non, c'est juste au cas où je vais écrire, mais je peux pas écrire sur eCam. J'ai pas de guest chat. Ah, ok, I see. Ah, ok.
Je crois que tu peux.
Je suis d'accord.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rolly Asal. Everyone is saying Merry Christmas. Il y a Carlos Camejo qui te dit Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Krista S. Says Joyeux Noël. Keith McMillan. Ben Flo. Misha Luna. Raquel Regal. Good question. Do you celebrate Christmas, Rolly?
Of course. Why would I? Pourquoi pas?
Bah,
il y a une sous-question, en fait, il y a une sous-question à ça.
C'est parce que vu ta face, on se demande, est-ce que...
T'es-tu catholique, t'es-tu musulman, on sait pas trop. Hein?
On sait pas s'il est musulman ou s'il est pas musulman, là. So yeah, do you celebrate Christmas?
Moi, je célèbre Noël, oui. Ouais, je fête Noël, c'est juste qu'aujourd'hui, je suis tout seul.
Ben, t'es pas tout seul, t'es avec moi et 114 autres personnes qui sont en train de nous regarder.
114 autres personnes seules.
C'est ça. Comment tu vas?
Moi, ça va bien. Un mois de décembre tranquille. J'arrive à Paris bientôt.
Yeah.
Boy, pour les gens qui savent pas, je m'en viens à Paris pour... Parce que j'ai le goût de visiter la nouvelle maison de Paul.
Et Paul Taylor, là. Rolly, il vient dans une... C'est dans quoi? C'est dans 9 jours. C'est le 3, hein? Tu débarques le 3. Le 3 janvier.
J'arrive tu viens me chercher à l'aéroport le 4, non?
Ouais, on avait... Attends, tu pars le 3 ou tu pars le 2 pour arriver le 3?
Non, je pars le 3, j'arrive le 4.
Oh, tabarnak, esti.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Bah, j'avais mis ça dans mon calendrier que t'arrivais le 3, donc tu me déçois parce que, tu sais, j'étais genre, oh man, fucking, hold on. Et tu pars le 12, c'est ça?
Tu me fais douter, je t'ai envoyé.
Bah, tu m'as dit le 3, mais évidemment, ça,
January 3rd, 7, ok, non, j'arrive le 4 au matin.
Tabarnak.
À 8h05 du matin, exactement au moment où tu fais caca le matin.
Moi, dans mes rêves, je fais caca à 8h du matin. Moi, je suis pas réveillé à 8h du matin. Donc, t'es là le 4. Oh, man. Je suis dégoûté, man. Je vais t'attendre une soirée de plus.
Tu vas t'attendre une soirée de plus aussi.
Ouais, et hey, bro. Je sais pas si t'as regardé le début du live. Mais...
J'ai pas vu. Qu'est-ce que vous avez fait?
Attends, je vais voir si... tu vois le live là en ce moment là? Ouais, ok, je vais te montrer un truc.
Attends, je vais voir sur YouTube. Attends, parce que là,
non, bah, mais parce que ton écran là, oui,
parce qu'on se voit.
Ouais, donc tu vois ce que je... Ouais, ok, right,
ah oui,
hold on.
Hein?
Ok, donc check bien ça. Attends, j'ajoute... Ouais, tu vois ma caméra là. Tu vois la troisième caméra de l'iPhone? Ah, tabarnak! Tu m'entends ou pas?
Oui, oui, je t'entends. J'essaie juste de
Ah!
voir qu'est-ce que je vois. Like,
Ok,
voilà.
mais
C'est comme...
tu vois ma caméra d'iPhone?
Ouais?
Right. Est-ce que tu remarques quelque chose dans
Une
cette
araignée?
image-là, là? Hein?
Il y a une araignée sur au plafond?
Ouais.
Non,
Mais
mais
c'est pas juste
tabarnak.
une araignée. Regarde-moi
C'est
la
quoi?
taille de ça.
Holy fuck! Quoi? Arc! C'est dégueu! Hey, hey, dude! Moi, je dors pas dans... C'est quoi cette merde? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Elle a deux... Elle a quatre... C'est quoi? C'est quoi? Elle a quatre pattes!
Look, when I'm fully
C'est-
zoomed out, tu la vois en haut.
Dude, moi, je dors là.
C'est ta chambre.
C'est quoi? C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi?
It's a fucking big spider. Et puis elle fait comme ça. Elle fait le signe de Star Trek avec ses quatre pattes.
Tu rigoles ou quoi? Tu niaises ou pas? What
Non,
the...
non.
Tu
Elle
vas
est là,
faire quoi, là?
elle est là depuis le début du live. Mais je vais l'enlever. Je vais l'acheter par la fenêtre tout à l'heure. Mais comme elle est trop haute.
Je veux pas qu'elle revienne, elle.
Non, non, ça va. En fait, there's like a cobweb in front of the door, so I just need to get rid of the cobweb with like a broom. Puis elle ira s'installer sur les arbres qui sont juste en face.
Ça, c'est ma chambre, ça.
Uh-huh.
Ben, je sais ce qu'on va faire. On va calisser ta mère dans cette chambre-là. Moi, je dors dans la maison.
Ah!
Fuck that. Ta mère a plus d'expérience de vie. Elle va dealer avec des marbres, des d'araignées de calice.
Ouais.
Parce que je vais le dire publiquement sur le chat. It's my worst nightmare. Des araignées,
Eh ben écoute, on va calisser ma mère là-dedans. Mais le truc, c'est que elle, je crois qu'elle va mourir entre le ici et la maison. Elle n'arrivait pas à marcher sur les petites marches bref, dans le jardin, elle va se casser la gueule. On va la retrouver morte au milieu du jardin. Ah.
C'est dégueulasse.
Il y a Sne Salista qui dit jamais de la vie je dors avec cette bestiole vivante dans ma chambre.
Non, mais
Ouais.
je te comprends. Je veux dire, jamais de ma vie, je vais dormir. Non.
Même qu'elle a été là avant. Oh, dude. Euh,
Énorme, elle est grosse comme ça, genre.
ouais,
On est en Australie, mais on est à Montreuil.
ouais, exact. Et qu'est-ce que j'allais dire? Il y a quelqu'un qui s'appelle MNML qui dit perso, j'annule.
Là, je suis en train d'y penser, là.
Est-ce que tes billets Air Canada sont remboursables, tabarnak? Est-ce que tu te
Oui,
calisses?
oui, mais mon spectacle au point virgule, non. À moins que tu fasses mon spectacle à ma place.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Rolly is doing a show on the 10th and the 9th, ou c'est pas encore annoncé le 9?
C'est pas encore annoncé, mais les billets se sont quand même très bien vendus pour le 10. Il en reste encore quelques-uns. C'est sûr que le 10, ça va être un meilleur spectacle que le 9. Mais il
Why
reste
is
encore
that?
quelques billets. Parce que je sais pas, man. C'est toujours comme, tu sais,
Because the
it's
real
the
people,
original date.
the real super fans are coming on the 10th, the ones that have already got their tickets. And everyone else who's late to the game. Because here's the thing, when you open for me at Le Zénith in front of what is currently, at the moment, 4,100 people, soon to be 4,200 people, hopefully, if 1% of those came, what's that?
What, 1% of 5,000?
1% of 4,200 is 42, right?
C'est 42 personnes.
Ouais. So if 1% come, that's already half of le point virgule, which
Yes,
you've already.
I know, but my mind, in my, like, ma réflexion, c'est what if not even 1% wants to come and see me?
It's likely, yeah.
Tu
They'll
sais,
see you
t'imagines.
open. They'll see you do 10 minutes, and they'll be like, hey, esti, non, tabarnak, je viens pas, Chris.
Et là, c'est tout le monde du Patreon qui connaissent toutes mes blagues, tu sais. Hey, vous êtes mieux de
Yeah.
rigoler, ma bande de tabarnak. Moi, ça me coûte cher, ce show-là. Hein. Sacrément. Moi, je fais ça pour vous autres, là. Moi je
Hey,
fais ça pour mes Parisiens, pour mes Français préférés.
ça te coûte cher, mais au moins ton logement, il est gratuit.
Ouais, mon logement, il est gratuit, mais je vais mourir ici. À me remis dans ma bouche.
Hey, en parlant de quelqu'un qui est dans le chat, Maxime Boutet qui a gagné ma compétition pour gagner mon petit livre, tu sais, mon livre de comptine anglaise que je raconte dans le spectacle, à quel point c'est de la calice de marde. Et ben du coup, je vais
Sérieux?
signer parce que, hein?
Tu l'as fait, t'as fait un tirage ou quoi?
Ouais, parce que du coup, j'ai demandé aux gens de Patreon de deviner à quel nombre de billets on sera aujourd'hui restant le jour de Noël. Et on était à 169.
Wait,
Et il
wait,
a...
wait, wait, wait. What do you mean, Samsung? What do you mean? You sold 4,000 tickets?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got 169 tickets left. Puis moins de ça, en fait. C'était 169 at 9 a.m. this morning.
Dude, toi qui voulais pas partager mon spectacle parce que c'est comme, ah, j'ai mes billets à vendre pour mon show. Là, là, c'est, toi, il te reste 160. Le nombre de billets qui te reste, c'est le nombre de billets que j'ai besoin pour remplir les deux dates.
Ouais, c'est vrai. Mais c'est pas. Évidemment, je vais faire la promo de ton show. Et puis surtout, quand on joue le 6 janvier au Zénith, on se prendra une photo, un truc, je vais taguer dedans. Parce que du coup, tu sais, comme ça, quand on annonce le truc, je vais dire, bah, allez sur mon Instagram, il est tagué dedans, vous allez trouver les dates et tout ça. Mais ouais, donc du coup, lui, il a gagné le livre parce que je vais signer le livre et je le donnais à la personne qui avait le nombre le plus proche de billets restants et c'était lui qui a gagné. Euh, et puis il y avait un autre truc avec Maxime que je voulais te raconter, mais je ne me rappelle plus. Ah oui, c'est que pour que lui, il reçoive le livre, je vais te le donner, le livre, ici, quand tu restes
Et
là, en dessous de l'araignée. Et,
si
euh,
je m'en pas, ouais.
et quand tu retournes à Québec pour jouer tes spectacles là-bas,
J'amène le livre.
tu lui donneras le livre parce que sinon ça va me coûter 700 € pour envoyer le livre par la poste et ça va être perdu, c'est sûr.
Ouais, je veux dire, on l'aime, Maxime, mais il vaut pas 700 € lui. Ouais, boy.
Ah,
Par
dude.
contre, j'imagine au nombre de sous-titres qu'il t'a fait.
Ouais. Hey, tu sais, j'ai publié le roast aujourd'hui de la cigale l'année dernière. J'étais tellement dégoûté que t'étais pas là.
Fuck, je sais. Qu'est-ce qui est arrivé? Ah ouais, je pouvais pas marcher.
Oui, c'est ça.
Ouais,
Euh,
c'est ça.
Donc, tu pouvais pas venir pour le roast. Et puis, je l'ai publié aujourd'hui. J'étais là, ah, ça manquait quand même du rolling à salle. Peut-être que tu peux me faire du
Dude,
roast
you know that
au Zénith.
it's the biggest waste of money I've ever made in my life. A hundred
Bon.
thousand, like $1,100 of a flight ticket, non-reimbursable, que j'ai juste. En fait, il y a des gens moi, j'ai fait paniquer Air Canada, hein. Le 4 janvier, ou je me souviens plus c'est quand mon vol cette année là, que j'ai annulé pour ton roast, là, ou l'année passée, ou je m'en souviens plus. Il y a un Roland à salle qui s'est pas pointé dans l'avion. C'est où j'ai fait paniquer tout le monde. Hein.
Ouais. Bah, rolling à salle.
Il y a-
Ils ont vu le nom sur le passeport. Ils ont fait, ouais, pas mal, ça va. Et après, ils ont vu ta tête. Ils font, hey, vous êtes sûr qu'il est pas là?
Vous êtes sûr qu'il n'est pas déguisé en pilote? Calice!
Euh, euh, du coup, ouais, ouais, si tu veux faire un petit roast au Zénith, mais je sais que tu vas pas faire un roast au Zénith parce que tu vas être comme ça en train de te chier dessus parce que tu vas jouer devant 4200 personnes. Fucking dude,
Je
4200
suis
people.
zéro. Dude, I've done it before. J'ai déjà fait.
T'as déjà fait
J'ai mon.
4200 personnes?
Non, j'ai fait 2 800, j'ai fait 100, j'ai fait 20. Hey, you know what? Je veux dire, j'ai mon opening act, c'est mon classic opening act, tweak, you know, like, c'est comme moi, je vais leur offrir le meilleur de moi, puis je vais leur dire, yo guys, m'en calisse, moi je suis ici parce que mon meilleur ami a rempli une des plus grosses salles, fait que tu ris pas, m'en calisse, moi te faire rire en hostie, là. Moi là, je suis comme, ah, calisse.
Calice de tout ça.
M'a pas me
Euh,
chier dessus. C'est comme, eux, ils vont se chier dessus tellement que ça va être drôle.
eh ben écoute, ben écoute, on aimerait bien. Le petit café.
Puis dans les 5000 personnes, il y en a combien qui me connaissent? 9?
Alors, il y en a 4002 déjà. C'est pas 5000, c'est 4002. Donc, on va se calmer tout de suite. OK. Euh, et qui va te connaître? À mon avis, il y aura. Bah, il y a
Raquel
déjà.
et Linda.
Il y a déjà, il y a tout le premier rang que c'est des gens sur Patreon parce que j'ai réservé les billets pour l'équipe de Patreon. Et donc, je crois qu'ils sont 48 au premier rang. Des Patreon. Donc tu vas voir eux rigoler au moins s'il y a personne d'autre qui rigole. Et c'est sûr que sur les autres, il y a des gens qui t'ont forcément découvert avec mes lives pendant le confinement. Là.
C'est sûr, c'est sûr.
C'est sûr, esti. Donc voilà.
Mathilde, you were amazing at l'Olympia de Montréal pour la première partie de Paul. Ah oui, Mathilde, elle vient de
Oh,
Montréal.
Mathilde. Hey.
Dude, ce spectacle-là,
Hmm.
c'était pas le meilleur spectacle de ta putain de vie, man.
C'était. Ouais, c'était top 1. Et de toute façon, cette année, c'était la meilleure parce que là, j'ai fini mes spectacles pour l'année. Donc 2023, meilleur spectacle de l'année. De ma vie, je crois que c'est possible. Mais j'ai oublié. J'ai oublié le Grand Rex numéro 2 qu'on a fait. Je me
Oui, oui,
souviens
oui.
plus. Tu vois, je sais que ça s'est très bien passé, mais je me souviens plus. Je me souviens du Casino de Paris en 2019. Je me souviens d'avoir passé un excellent moment, mais j'ai plus le souvenir de what it felt like. Contrairement aux
Yeah,
Québécois, je me souviens pas.
je
Euh,
me souviens trop.
je me souviens. Donc, de
Tu
cette
sais,
année, ouais, Montréal, c'était the best. Mais ouais, Nearby ou Strasbourg, c'était aussi une des meilleures. Mais ouais, de mon souvenir proche, Montréal, best show ever. But also, c'était la pire date de mon deuxième spectacle quand on a ajouté une dernière de So British ou presque pendant le festival ZooFest.
mhm.
C'était de la merde. C'était nul. J'ai pas aimé du
Attends,
tout.
mais sais-tu qu'est-ce qui me fait rire? C'est, in the same year, Olympia is the best, or at least one of the best in the top
Mhm.
three show you've ever made. In the same year, you've done the worst show you've ever made in your entire life.
Correct.
C'est
Correct.
pas à Faro.
Correct. Ouais. Il y avait Faro devant 37 personnes et ensuite il y avait l'Olympia à Montréal, 1200 personnes. Et c'était vraiment like des polar opposites. Je sais pas comment on dit, non, c'est pas comment on dit ça en français. I don't
Des,
care.
des,
It
des,
was
des, des opposés.
des opposés polaires. C'était horrible. Ouais, donc ça, vraiment le pire show et le meilleur show de ma vie dans la même année. Après, encore une fois, c'est peut-être trop subjectif à cette année-là parce que moi, mon souvenir de 2020 ou 2019, je m'en rappelle plus. Donc ça se trouve que, en fait, c'est le truc où je sais pas, j'ai pas d'équivalent en fait où tu dis ouais ça je me souviens de et quand en fait ouais c'est comme une je crois que c'est comme quand tu te bourres la gueule tu sais où tu dis ah cette soirée là c'était la meilleure soirée parce qu'on était bourré puis ça s'est bien passé puis tu sais je sais pas trop quoi mais quand on a 13 comme ça tu sais pas lequel était le meilleur
Ouais.
ouais, c'est dur. Et comme l'alcool ou de la drogue, c'est toujours un truc que tu recherches encore plus et t'es toujours déçu quand c'est moins bien que une fois que t'es. C'est pour ça que j'ai un peu envie, genre le lendemain du Zénith, de faire un open mic en anglais dans une cave devant 4 personnes à faire Hi, I have no jokes. And because otherwise, si je finis le Zénith, like, j'espère que le Zénith va être mieux que Montréal. J'espère. Parce que sinon,
Mhm.
je vais être déçu. Je compte sur vous, les 4200 personnes, à être une bande de fous pendant ce spectacle-là. Mais if the Zenith is like the best of the best, like I don't know where do I go from there. Like je peux
Yeah.
pas rechercher
Ouais.
cette. Tu sais, c'est comme je sais pas. It's like the
Mais dude,
highest of the highs.
ça fait pas mal. Je veux dire, 4200 personnes et ton spectacle, à mon avis, c'est le meilleur des trois, je trouve.
Ouais, peut-être, mais il y a des fois où l'énergie, il y a une raison, il y a un truc il y a de la magie qui se passe pas, tu vois. Et on était où récemment? Où je me suis dit, putain, la salle, elle est grande, il y a beaucoup de monde. C'était à Nantes. J'étais à Nantes, et normalement, Nantes, c'est fou. Mais je sais pas, il manquait de la magie ce soir-là. Ils étaient 1100, je crois, dans la salle. Et il y avait un truc de magie entre moi et eux qui, je sais pas, c'était pas comme d'habitude. Et je sais pas pourquoi. C'est ce qu'on
Mm.
cherche, c'est vraiment difficile. Parce qu'après, le spectacle était vraiment bon, ça s'est bien passé, mais c'était pas, there wasn't like a, there wasn't, I don't know, it's, it's like riding a wave when you're surfing and something just clicks where you ride the wave perfectly, like you drop in perfectly and you turn and it's
Mhm.
amazing. And there's some other times where you ride the wave and you ride the
Right.
wave, miss it, there's something uncomfortable, you're like your footing isn't right or something isn't like some, I don't know, you get like a bit of water in your eye as you're going down the thing. Donc tu réussis à attraper la vague, mais c'est pas parfait.
Mhm.
Euh, Souline qui dit Paul, bah ils étaient pas inquiets, ils étaient pas à l'aise. Yeah! Cette référence de mon deuxième
Ah,
spectacle.
il y a
Yeah.
quelqu'un qui a dit, oui, c'est quoi le plus stressant? Il y a quelqu'un qui a dit un commentaire intéressant, je sais pas. Ah, my French family love you both. Just one video got them hooked.
Nice, Catherine. Thank you for
What
sharing our
video was
ship.
that? C'était quelle
Yeah,
vidéo en
what?
fait?
C'était peut-être celle. Lola. Yeah, what video was the one that we shared and it was good?
Curieux.
What did we do? It might have been one of the expressions videos from during the lockdown. J'imagine. Je sais pas.
Ah, c'est peut-être un live, on a fait une connerie.
Ben, j'imagine, ouais, j'imagine. À Nancy, cette année, c'était vraiment super. Merci, Amélie. Ouais, Nancy, c'était la dernière de l'année. C'était la semaine dernière. C'était cool. Moi, j'ai bien aimé. C'était cool. Mais c'était pas the top of the top. Comme j'ai dit, mais c'était cool. Et ils étaient quoi, 800, 700? I remember if it was 600, 700 or 800. It was in that amount of people, and anything over 500 always pretty much goes well. Sometimes it doesn't though. There's like shows that are like 600 and you're like, fuck, that's like, and it just, you're like
Mm.
fighting the whole entire time. Florian Beaufreton says, Rolly, Santa didn't bring you a good microphone for Christmas.
Ah non, mais là, c'est mes AirPods. Mais non, je me fais trop chier les microphones. Là.
Mais en plus, t'as un microphone USB,
Il marche
mais
pas, là, je viens de le brancher, il le détecte pas, je sais pas, depuis, je sais pas, de USB-C adapter à je sais pas quoi, là. C'est tout calissé au vidange. Quand il n'y a rien qui fonctionne, ça me met en tabarnak. Quand il n'y a rien technologiquement qui fonctionne, et je
ouais.
sais que je suis plus intelligent que la moyenne avec la technologie, mais je suis pas capable, et ça me met en beau joie le vert.
Ouais, moi, ça me rend dingue. Pareil, tous les deux, on a bossé chez Apple. Et puis, quand il y a un truc qui marche pas, que ce soit la technologie de chez Apple ou un autre truc de microphone, la batterie de la caméra, elle fonctionne pas, il y a un problème. Ça. Ouah. Même là, ma fille, le Père Noël lui a ramené une Barbie, genre. euh, avec des longs cheveux que tu peux mettre dans une machine et faire des tresses. Et tu t'appuies sur un bouton et ça fait genre. Vra, 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 vra. Et je sais pas l'utiliser. Et j'ai lu les instructions et c'est de la calice de marde et ça m'énerve. Euh,
Mais tu sais quoi,
de-
Florian, on va devoir aller prendre un café ensemble et tu vas me montrer quel microphone je dois acheter. Parce
le
que
micro
là,
qui est devant ma
il-
face, calice.
ah ouais, hein, c'est ça, je vois.
J'en ai en plus si tu veux.
Il branche comment en fait?
Et il se branche. Moi, il se branche. Alors, il y a un nouveau que tu peux brancher en USB. Lui, il est branché en XLR, qui est branché dans mon Rodecaster Pro, ou un truc dans le genre, et qui est ensuite
C'est
branché en
quoi ce
USB.
petit modèle de merde là?
Pod mic USB or some.
Rode.
Ah.
S'il y a des gens
Ah
qui ont
non, c'est.
d'autres plaintes, hein? S'il y a des gens qui ont d'autres plaintes, ouais, ton caméra,
Ouais,
ton
il y a quelqu'un qui se
dérangement.
plaint et peut-être qu'on termine avec ça. Il y a Gaëlle Braze, à mon avis, elle est bretonne, qui a dit ça me manque le segment avec les expressions de Rowley à la fin. Hey, bah est-ce que pour une fois, comme c'est Noël, on terminerait pas le live vu que ça fait 1h05 qu'on est en live avec une expression bien québécoise au temps des fêtes, là. Comme ça, on termine en beauté, tabarnak.
Let's go!
Ah ouais, le micro, il est vraiment mauvais, man. Tu viens d'exploser les oreilles de tout le monde.
Guys, j'ai trouvé le micro. J'ai trouvé le Rod Pod Mic USB. Mais il est 269 $ canadiens. Ça veut dire que c'est 20 euros. J'ai pas cet argent. Aidez-moi. Donnez-moi des cafés. Hein. C'est quoi ton truc, là?
Bah
Buy me a
écoute,
coffee shit, là. J'ai
Patreon.
besoin d'aide, là, parce que là, j'ai un son de microphone de merde. J'ai pas d'argent parce que je fais des spectacles devant 20 personnes.
Oh, we do have
Qu'est-ce
terrible
qu'on fait?
translations. Maher, we will do, and Kristen, Anne Austin, we'll do the terrible, because I didn't get that many terrible translations this week. I checked. We only got 4. So I tell you what, we'll save the terrible translations for next Monday. And we'll finish with a Québécois expression today. Mets ça dans le chat, ma grosse, puis je le mets à l'écran, et puis on va essayer de deviner ce que c'est. Ça marche-tu chez Windows?
C'est mieux le son, là? J'ai changé de microphone. C'est mieux ou?
Non, c'est pire.
C'est pire, hein?
On s'en
Bon,
fout.
ben,
It's the end, bro. It's the end of the live. It's too late. We've been doing 20 minutes with
Fait
the
que là,
AirPods.
qu'est-ce que je dois faire? C'est quoi qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Mets une
Une
expression
expression?
dans le chat, je le mets à l'écran et on en parle. Comme dans le temps. Calice.
Comme dans le temps.
Tu comprends-tu?
Ah, tu sais quoi? Je t'avais sorti une expression l'autre jour à toi, puis je t'avais dit, dude, on l'a jamais sorti dans le live, elle est drôle.
Ouais, je me souviens pas. C'était quoi?
Bon, spécial, on est dans le chat. J'avais dit.
While you find the expression, I've got questions from Olivier and Stockholm Christina, who are asking about the spider. The spider is still there. And I will get it out with my mug and a bit of paper, and make sure that it's not here for when Rolly arrives.
Hey man, tu l'as, cette petite araignée-là.
Oh, je vais pas la tuer, c'est méchant. Parce qu'en plus, elle fait du high five Star Trek.
Ah, je l'ai pas écrit comme un cave.
Come on, man. How complicated is it?
Ouais, mais dude, j'ai dit 90 expressions depuis qu'on se connaît, et là, tu me dis, il en faut une maintenant. Je pense que je les ai toutes faites avec vous. Hein. Il n'y a pas une expression.
Florian, il dit Rowley, chaque année, il prend 10 ans de retard en technologie. T'as pas une expression avec des araignées dedans en québécois?
Quand j'ai peur. Quand on a peur en québécois, on dit quoi? Quand j'ai peur, on a peur en québécois. Ah, je pense que c'est à cause de ça que le son était de la merde. Check.
Ouais, peut-être.
Ah ben, sacrément. Euh, vous avez ça
Come
comme
on.
expression, ça me fait tellement rire que ça me fait exploser la rate.
Non! Mais mets-les... Mais mets-les dans le chat, je vais mettre ça à l'écran. Oh, dude.
Tellement rire.
That's a good one. It obviously means...
Exploser la rate.
Ça fait exploser la rate. When it comes up on the screen.
On a ça en France. Ben là, ouais, merci d'avoir gâché notre plaisir. Là.
Ça me fait exploser la rate. Et du coup, ça me fait... So it makes me laugh so much, it makes me... I don't know what... Rate, ça veut dire quoi? R-A-T-T-E?
Rate, c'est une partie du corps, non? C'est pas une partie près de l'estomac ou...
Ah, tu sais même pas ce que
rate,
c'est?
pas... Non, mais je sais c'est quoi. Je peux pas te dire exactement ça sert à quoi, mais je sais que c'est genre... Je sais que c'est genre ici, là. Genre, en ce moment, c'est comme en dessous du nez de mon reindeer, là.
Ça,
Quelqu'un qui va
alors,
me le dire, hein?
je crois même pas que ça s'écrit comme ça. Ah, oui, à côté de l'estomac, Ok, si. Spleen. Oh. The spleen.
Je
La
crois que
rate.
c'est
Ah,
deux
c'est
T.
avec... Non, c'est avec un T. Espèce de cave.
Non, c'est vrai, parce que sinon ça sort
Mauvais...
rat potato.
L'accident a fait éclater la rate de Todd. Okay, wait, so you... I think we have that in English, don't we? Something about spleen. If you... it's so funny that it's spleen. There's something I feel... Yeah. What does the spleen even do? That's a good question.
I have no idea.
Mate, this is how... I mean... David Gouille says qui ne sert à rien, donc on peut se le faire enlever. La rate protège certains virus. Elle a un rôle immunitaire. There we go. All right. But... en France, c'est se dilater la rate. Ok. Ça, on dirait un truc sexuel. On dirait un truc sexuel. Dilater la rate.
On dirait genre comme ça va, je vais te faire.
Je vais dilater la rate. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Hey, Rowley, on se voit dans 10 jours.
On se voit dans 10... Holy shit, c'est déjà dans 6, 7, 8, 9... Dans 10 jours, dude!
Yeah. Moi, je pensais que c'était dans 9, donc je t'ai excité, mais en fait, c'est dans fucking 10 jours.
10 jours pour tuer cet enfant de pute sur ton mur, là. Tu me la tues, mon gars, tu me la brûles. You kill that shit. Et je veux pas voir ni ses cousins, ni ses frères, ni ses sœurs, personne.
Mais si je la tue, tout le monde va être là. Parce que c'est une araignée racaille. Hein. Elle va être là. Wallah, frère, wallah! Et puis,
Voilà,
du coup,
vraiment, tu veux vraiment faire ça avec mes cousins, là? Wallah, mes cousins arrivent, là.
Sartek, wallah, je vais te niquer ta mère. Puis du coup, toute la famille va venir te piquer pendant la nuit. Donc je vais la dégager. Et puis je vais juste la jeter dehors. Et puis je vais lui créer une nouvelle maison dans l'arbre en face. Puis comme ça, elle va être contente. Alright, dude. Bah écoute.
Dude, on se voit bientôt. Tout le monde sur la... Ça, c'est toutes vous, là, les 102 personnes. Je vous souhaite un merveilleux temps des fêtes, un joyeux Noël. Et je vous dis... Si vous n'avez toujours pas de cadeau, des billets pour mon spectacle, c'est le meilleur cadeau qu'il peut donner à quelqu'un qui veut voir le Québécois le plus drôle à Paris.
Yeah. Bien vendu. All right, dude. Well, we'll see you in 10 days. Everyone on the chat, the live, thank you so much for listening. And we will do some terrible translations next week. Rolly will not be here yet. So it's just it's a happy new year with me. And enjoy your new year. Ouais, si vous fêtez ça le 31 comme des gens normaux, passez un bon réveillon de Nouvel An. And we'll see you guys on the 1st of January. Rolly, if you want to call in again, then you're more than welcome.
I'm going to call in. On va se prendre un petit champagne.
All right, dude.
Calling in.
All right, dude. Well, let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for being here. And we will see you next week. Bisous, bye!
Ciao, baby!